We love hip hop.
I got one more for us right here.
Let's go.
Are you ready for the robots, broski? Are
Instead of a
you
robot
ready?
with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And
Optimus
as you can
Prime.
see, we started with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've
Hold on, let me stop this for a second. Does it not look like people in robot suits?
Yeah, it does.
dramatically year after year.
It's about to go down.
So if you extrapolate this,
Imagine
you're
having
really
to
gonna
fight
have
all of them.
something spectacular. Something that anyone
Nope.
could own.
Nope. I'll pass.
So you can have, so it can.
Oh no, I wouldn't want this guy babysitting my kids.
3PO. But fundamentally, at scale, the Optimus robot.
Pick up your mail?
To buy an Optimus robot
Water the plants?
for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what
Hey,
can it do?
it can play with you too.
It'll basically do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks.
That's cool. The serving
Whatever
drinks
you can
part.
think
No, that's not cool.
of, it will
No,
do.
No.
And yeah, it's going to be awesome.
you wouldn't want to go to a party and the
I
fucking
think
robot
this
serving
would
us a
be-
drink, dog. I wouldn't mind, dog.
It's a slippery slope.
But if he
biggest
turns on
product
you, yeah,
Ever of any kind.
you give a man a box.
Bro.
Box and fly.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the video there. So they're coming. Elon's making the Optimus, the robots. All right. He's also making the cab. He's making the Tesla cab.
Yep.
But the robots, you're saying you're good with the robot.
No, I'm not.
Because they're saying like the robot can help you take care of your kids, bro.
I was already in my head like, I don't trust no robot taking care of my kid. Much less
Or no, he
anybody.
said he could teach your kids.
Tutor?
No, because it has all of the information. Remember, this is AI. We're in the
AI.
world of AI. So these robots, and there was a movie that I was watching on Netflix the other day.
iRobot?
No, it was a doll, a movie with the Common Gang. Help me if y'all remember the movie I'm talking about. I'll give you the premise quick fast. This woman took her niece in because the niece's parents died in a car accident. Okay, and the woman, it was like a toy developer.
I think, yeah.
And she gave the kid a doll
yeah.
that worked off of AI, and the doll synced to her, to the kid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you know, the doll was teaching the kid.
Yep.
doing all types of, you know what I'm talking about,
I know
right?
the
A blonde
movie you're
doll,
talking about.
right?
Yeah. And then after there was a switch up.
And the doll just switched at one point and started murking people,
shit,
bro.
Yeah, man, I know about that.
And every time she would try to turn off the aunt would try to turn off the doll, she'd be like, yo, like they're having a conversation at the table, having a, trying to reprimand the niece for something bad she did.
Yep.
And then the doll would start cutting in like, statistically, this, da, 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 da.
Yep.
And then the aunt would be like, yo, listen, turn off.
Yep.
We're trying to talk right here. And then the doll would just turn back on, like, actually. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And then it started becoming a problem. They tried to turn it off, the doll, over and over again, and the doll kept on turning back on.
So they had to break it down.
They had to kill the thing, bro.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Right?
I remember this movie.
I'm sorry for anybody who, spoiler alert, right?
We just don't know the name.
I don't know the name of the movie, but it was exactly what Elon is providing you, and the description. Dog. I wish I could remember the damn movie. It was a movie, right?
Yeah.
The description that was being given in this movie of the benefits of this doll is almost verbatim what Elon is saying in this thing here, bro.
Brother. Would it be cool though if you were at a party and they flipping robot come on serve you your drink? Yes. But for it to be in my home, dog.
While you're sleeping, my nigga.
No. It's like I can fill in for you with your gal.
No.
Like, yo.
Give
like,
my girl robot AIDS, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you get what I mean? Like, I'm feeling like it would start to think like I'd come to the door and then they'd be like, what are you doing here? You don't live here no more.
Or,
you know,
if you're like a cheating ass nigga, right? Which none of us are, but like if you're a cheating ass nigga and you bring in the side thing and you have multiple girls And then the robot starts ratting you out.
Start talking, yo.
Right? One's name is Mary. The other one's name is Clara. And then the doll starts mixing up names. Hey, Clara.
But I thought you were AI.
It's like,
yo, you need to go.
Yeah, it's shitty AI. You gotta learn. You gotta learn my side bitches, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'd be throwing him off the balcony wherever we are.
Get the name straight, nigga.
Yeah,
what you doing, bro? You blowing up the spot.
Yeah, he'd be like, well, statistically, you shouldn't be. And bumper us. Just pick him up.
How many girls did you have here this week, sir? Oh.
While Mary's there.
Right? Like the robot can start doing its own thing, bro. And I'm sure these robots, when people have them, whoever can afford them, because I'm sure going to be hella expensive. Whoever can have them, they're going to sync to you, just like in the show that I was talking about. So everybody's robot in their home is going to be individual to their needs.
Yo, dog.
Like you got kids, you got a few kids in there, right?
Yeah.
It's going to adjust to the amount of kids you have, what has to happen in your house differently than what's going to happen in my house. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our robots do different things.
I think if I had he'd be whooping my kid's ass because they'd be out of control, dog. He'd be like, yo, should I beat them for you? He'd be calling me up like, sure. I'd be like, what they do? He'd be like, well, one is doing this bullshit all the time. I'd be like, whoop that trick.
And the robot doesn't lose patience.
Well, this one, if it was in my house, it will. You know what I mean? I'm telling you the truth. So it's a sticky thing. If I don't think I could have one in my house, because I'd be like, yo, this guy with his optical shit that he got on, you know what I mean?
He's taking everything. It has to record everything in your house to know what to do.
All of a sudden, your life is on Twitter. That's how I'd feel. Like,
it's going to some database. That's for sure.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, you know what I mean? If you're a celeb too and you have one of those, we can see what you're doing in your yard.
Whoever has access to the database to like Elon's company,
Which is Tesla.
Right? Whoever has the access to the databases for all of the homes, because that's what's going to end up happening. Like each home, it has to be specialized or customized to each home, right?
Yeah.
So now, like you said, all the information has to be taken.
Yeah.
It all has to be stored somewhere. Somebody has access to that.
Very much so.
So we have to trust that the person who has access to the information to everything in our home, even though technically it's kind of happening already.
It is.
If we have like a Siri or something like that, we're almost there, bro.
Yeah, and I don't.
You don't use that shit, right?
No.
I don't use it neither, but like I've used like the little Google thing before, but I've seen a lot of people use that Siri shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever the thing is when people come into the house.
I've been in conversations with people in their home and they have that, and I have to shut my mouth.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden you hear it, come on, please, you know what I mean? Like look for, like it's like,
yeah,
you know, lights on, lights turned off. You know, I said lights out and the lights really turned off.
Yeah, like this shit starts doing its own thing, bro.
Nah, sir. And it wasn't even my voice. It like it's my voice. It wasn't even the owner of the house's voice. So it's listening to your conversation, bro.
It has to. It's part of its job is to listen to your conversation to be able to cater to your needs.
Now, imagine there was a banking system for this, right? Like there's people literally sitting down at cubicles and being like, that's how I go on in people's house. Like this is what they have to do for 12 hours of the day. You know what I'm saying? And then switch until they catch that big.
Well, unless Elon is programming computers to be able to keep track of the computers, there still has to be a human at some point in time that's keeping track of all this shit. And then that human has at least visible access, or maybe there's some kind of privatized thing that you can't see exactly what's going on in somebody's home if you're sitting in that office.
Yeah.
But I doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to hire people that you trust that can take all of this information, personal information from people's homes and not do anything like nefarious with the information. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of trust.
No.
Unless you put it and just make computers handle the shit. But like I said, in the end of the day, there still has to be somebody who's manning the computer, bro.
Yep. Very much so.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm old too. So maybe a computer can always guard a computer and then we could just... I don't even trust that, bro. You're going to just let the computers guard the computers?
Bro, I'm telling you these. I don't know, man.
Like we still need human interaction. Even like what Elon is doing with all of his new projects.
Yeah.
Like the cab. That's That's if those cabs start becoming the norm. No more Uber.
No more Uber. But do you trust a person not driving?
We don't, because of our ages and our experiences. But moving forward in the future, you're going to have new generations who are like, that's the norm.
Yeah.
And if that becomes the norm, you've now eliminated another human job, bro. Mad human jobs, immigrant human jobs.
Maybe that's what he's trying to do.
That's the freaking plan, bro. For like society-wise. it's bigger than us.
And then what do we have to do? Rely on them?
The computers.
So now
on Elon, who's making all of this shit.
So kids, if you guys are going to school, become programmers.
Basically, because other than that, like, if you become something like, if you're working at we're seeing it if you work at a grocery store.
Yep.
You now are just watching the automatic teller shit to make sure if anybody needs assistance, because we don't need as much tellers.
No.
Right?
No.
So if we need less tellers,
yeah, then
the only other job that somebody can do in there is watch the people who are trying to use the automatic tellers. Once now we get rid of our old asses who need help,
yeah,
and it's just the new generation who don't need no assistance,
yeah,
then what do we need little shorty there standing there for?
They have a robot.
Even quicker. We don't even have to wait for our generation to get out of phase out our generation. We could put a robot there now, shorty's job's gone. That little teenager that's watching to make sure, oh yeah, okay, you got to put in this code. Like when you want to put some vegetables on the thing, she pops up and helps you with the vegetables.
Yeah,
get her out of here. Put a robot there.
Yeah. Do you think you could fight one of these things?
No.
You sure,
bro? You're telling me you're gonna fight metal and friggin' I don't know what kind of titanium they're trying to probably build these things out of?
I would have to see one. I think they're built cheap. I think it's that you see like their body piece right there? That's plastic, dog. You take two sledgehammer to that.
Bro, you're telling me you're going to build these big ass robots. Look how tall this is next to this guy.
Yeah.
And make them with cheap materials? Nah, B. You're going to make them with some materials that are going to last.
Like if
water resistant.
If he was to fall down the stairs. Like,
yes, all type of thing, bro. You want to make sure that if you sell somebody this for like 30 racks, that it lasts forever. And if that's what it's made out of and it runs up on you, bro, it's going to squash you into the wall, bro. Not to get graphic, but that's the type of... Bro, look how tall this thing is. It's like 6'5".
She said it would do a roundhouse on you and just knock you out. Boom.
Bro, it can take into AI, could figure out what Kung Fu is.
Oh my God, and then you're done.
In like 2 seconds, bro, and then hit you with bare roundhouses. And then if you going down on the ground, then it could download how to do jujitsu.
Yeah.
And then freaking choke you, bro.
Choke you out.
Yes, bro. It's using AI. We're not programming these things anymore, bro. It just learns on its own. So if it gets into a fight with somebody who knows martial arts, it can track what the martial arts is. Bro, they're making glasses to these two kids.
I know. I've seen that.
Right? So now if that starts becoming a thing where we can analyze stuff, imagine if we can have that power in our hands, what the robots can do.
That's wild, bro.
We're actually creating something that can kill us in the future, bro. Like literally like those movies where like the robots end up taking over.
iRobot.
What's the date today? Where we're filming this? The 12th?
Mm-hmm.
While we might be realizing us right now while we're doing this pod that this might be the end of the world. I don't want to get really Debbie Downer, but like, bro, once we start having robots as the norm, we out of here, bro.
I hear you, but that's all. Oh man, you have to.
It can teach your kids. So why you need a teacher?
And I don't think a kid's gonna mess with a robot, bro.
Bro, the kid's probably scared, fam. The things, if it's 6 foot tall and it's taller than us, imagine you're a little youth, bro. You're looking at this big metal thing, bro. You're not gonna talk back to that, bro.
Holy, because one
talking back doesn't even make sense. It's a robot.
Imagine getting boxed by a robot, bro.
And if the robot boxes your kid and you want to fend it, yeah, right. Imagine that. The robot slaps one of your kids. And if a robot slaps one of your kids with a titanium ham, your kid's injured.
Yeah.
And now you're like, what? You trying to hit my kid?
No,
bro, you're getting choked out right after you try to defend your youth, bro.
Dog, sludge hammer to that thing,
You
fam.
better. And that sledgehammer, they better make it weak enough that sledgehammer breaks it.
Yeah.
Because if it don't break it, then you done got the robot mad.
Sledgehammer up.
Or you break it, you hit it with a sledgehammer, it breaks, but it doesn't go off. Now you're dead.
Choking him out with the fucking end of it.
I hope so, because now you got that you know, in the movies with the broken robot and it's chasing you. Now you got one of those.
Oh, lid. It's like boom, boom. Oh my god,
right?
That's a nightmare, dog.
Those are even worse. The broken robot.
Man, see you with a black guy, two black guys looking like a raccoon. They'll be like, "What happened?"
Me and the robot. Bro.
I got beat up by my robot, dog. He kicked me out the house.
The robot slapped my kid and I tried to defend it and he beat my ass.
And told me to get out the house. I can't go back.
Yeah. We live here now, nigga. Go find another crib.
Yo, your wife has to come home and be his woman.
That's my bitch now. Get out.
I could treat her better than you.
You know what I'm saying? I can download everything in my mind of what she needs and do that.
And you're gone. What? This robot still breaking up happy homes, all types of shit.
That's what I'm saying,
Get
bro.
this piece of junk out of here, bro.
I don't want nothing making no drinks for me that ain't a human, bro.
Yo, because then after you program it to kill people.
They have to have a fail safe for that. Like, don't do that. Like, cannot do such, cannot do
Unalive anybody.
Right?
Like, I feel you, but like, no. I can
and then
make
it
you,
winks at you.
I can make you put something in somebody's drink. I could program it for
Lord.
you to pick up that thing that's already has it in it, and then boom, 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 and now you got a robot coming back bringing you a drink you think is safe.
If you can afford it, because you got to remember the people who are going to be able to get this right now, are probably the ultra rich.
I want to see the first rapper with it.
Doing a music video.
I want to see who's the first rapper with that thing walking around with them as bodyguards.
Apparently they could dance too.
I want to know if they can bodyguard.
Watch it.
He's doing a robot.
Yeah, so the sign language.
Hey, look at the fluid movements.
How's it going, man?
I think I could beat it up.
Enjoying the party?
What do you think of the new Cybercab?
Cybercab looks amazing.
I know.
Bro, look at the way it talks, and it has hand gestures.
Amazing. So then he could just grab you.
Bro, look at those
Choke
hands.
you out.
You're telling me you're beating that thing? Look at the hands.
I know, dog, but I'm fighting.
We got to fight for our life, but
Yeah,
bro,
I'm
I might be a fight you can't win.
Yo, fam, I'm hitting it in the nuts. Wherever.
Yo, bro,
I'm
see?
kicking him in his nuts. Look at that, bro.
There you go. Make your drinks for you. Go. Right until the owner of the club says, "Yeah, put something in this one."
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Little video.
Yo, bro, the way
The
it's
man
talking,
said he wants a photo.
No, but the way it's talking, it's not talking like,
Robot.
"Hey, would you like a photo?" They're like, "Hey, you want a photo?"
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what's going on, man? Yo, bro, this is scary. Okay, let's get off of this.
Wow.
This is getting too creepy for me, bro.
That is creepy, bro.
Oh, okay. I got no more topics, man. You have anything you want to talk about before we get out of here?
We good,
We're
man.
good to go.
You know how we do, man.
Oh, man.
You know how we do, man.
Oh, my
That was
skin
crazy.
is crawling.
I know.
bro.
I really took it in the last piece. I was like, I don't know if I'm really that gonna be too cool. Me seeing a bartender.
Yeah, and you know, before just to get
Like,
off
can
of
they
this,
catch me stealing? It's like,
yes, bro. It does. You don't even need a camera. It can the body probably sense your body heat going up and all that, and be like, this person's stealing over there.
oh my god. Huh.
Add that with the choppers. Oh, we are out of here. Not us, but like the criminals.
Yeah, they're
outta
done.
Here. Let's get out of here, though, man.
No.
We love hip hop.